Hey everyone, Michael here, and I, like many of you I'm sure, often wonder what would it sound like if Bruce Springsteen fell on hard times and had to join a sludge metal band to pay the bills. Well, thanks to this Huntsmen record, I don't have to. As far as I'm concerned, Chicago-based Huntsmen have flown under the radar for far too long at this point. Far more popular contemporary metal groups lack the sharp songwriting and haunting atmosphere that their unique blend of Americana and sludge metal brings to the table. And despite having 2 full-lengths under their belt at this point, they continue to toil away in the annals of underground metal. Which is not to say that Chicago's underground metal scene is not just chock full of bangers. Pelican, Russian Circles, the Atlas Moth, they just keep pumping them out. But honestly, it's Huntsmen who have frequented my speaker cones more than any of those other groups in recent years, and it's in large part due to the monumental accomplishment that 2018's American Scrap was.
Give me dust, give me death. Fill my lungs with blackness. Scratch my wounds with sighing breath. Send me to the mines again.
Atmosphere is really the key with this record, and from the delicate acoustic chords that open Bury Me Deep, Huntsmen immediately establish a disconcerting sense of unease. Blending the storytelling and intimate honesty of Americana with the thick, gritty tones of sludge metal really let the band craft these expansive soundscapes that are punctuated by explosive moments of aggression. It's a blend that's really hard to achieve, and there's not really a lot of contemporary examples out there. In large part, I find this mixture is driven by the exceptional guitar work of frontman Chris Kang and his partner in crime, Kirill Orlov. Consisting of only 8 tracks, 2 of which are interludes, Huntsmen continue to prove to me that brevity is indeed the soul of wit. All the tracks here are memorable and have tons of standout moments. The funereal pyre with its chaotic feedback and thick gallops really being a prime example of this. Let's not also forget the melancholic tones in the guitar work of Atlantic City, which concludes with some relentlessly groovy bass work and a veritable assault of toms. Now, what really makes American Scrap such a potent record is that the band perfectly blends storytelling with music, whether it's the tragic plight of coal miners laid out across the bars of Canary King, or the harrowing tale of a country on the eve of nuclear obliteration told ever so softly by Amy Bueno on The Last President. Huntsmen always keep their music mature and intimate, which is a perfect complement to the impressive musicianship. The Last President also features an absolutely stunning guitar solo, which really serves as the climax of all the pain and anguish strewn across the album's bloody canvas, especially with its screeching double-stop bends and cascading arpeggios. You know, why I love American Scrap is that at its core, it's truly an album. It's this collection of tales from the post-apocalypse accompanied by this bluesy, melancholic, and crushing instrumentation. You know, I even enjoy the interludes, with Interlude A, Shipwrecked, conjuring up a particularly somber image of a gray seaside with seagulls picking at the scraps of beached fish. It's perfectly paced and immediately memorable, and although Huntsmen weren't really able to replicate that success on follow-up record Mandala of Fear, which I found sort of bloated and pretty much overly ambitious, being its largest fault, their talent as songwriters is really on full display, and the whole band is operating at peak capacity on American Scrap. I strongly recommend you check out this record, and if you end up enjoying it as much as I do, consider sending them a few bucks on Bandcamp. Anyway, this has been another great guitar album. My name is Michael. Time to go bang my head against a ride cymbal for 6 hours. I'll see you next time.